going to start the conversation here at the table, and I just kind of want to ask to get it started, and then hopefully you'll jump in. In your time as a professional in higher education, what kind of changes have you seen? I started back in, when did I start? I taught my first class at College of Continuing Ed in 1978, out at Hickam Air Force Base at the end of the runway. Taught an intro to philosophy class. Oh, by the way, I'm from Capulani Community College. I teach philosophy. And I don't know where everybody else is on the timeline. Let's start with Nani.
I think my timeline's a little shorter than some of the others at the table. I've been getting paid to teach for the U8 system since 2000. There is a distinction there, right? I was the unpaid teaching assistant for quite some time as a graduate student. I think I currently teach at Maui College. Before that, I was at Kapiolani Community College. That's where I actually got my tenure and my first promotion. And I think one of the biggest changes I've seen is in their students. And I realize it's probably no child left behind coming into the classroom. But I find myself dealing with students who have a very different view about education than I have or had when I was back in school. And part of that, I think, is it's the way higher education is being presented to them. They're being told they need a degree to get a better job. And so they think all that matters is the degree. And here I am sillily trying to teach them something. And they don't, I feel most of the time that I'm one of the few people in the room who actually cares whether any learning is actually happening. They just want to finish the course, get through it as quickly as they can, and get their degree. And our administration has been a part of that, trying to push through 15 to finish, which works for some students who get to go to school full time, but on Maui that does not describe the majority of our students. I get a general sense that's only really true over at Manoa, and even that is changing at this point. And I think that the people are so focused on the end, the degree at the end, that they have lost sight of the fact that it's actually the journey, the actual education that's important, because that degree is not going to mean anything if you didn't really learn anything along the way.